Hey guys, Jeremy here from School of Wok Covent Garden. Welcome back to Wednesdays. Welcome back to Wednesdays. This week we've got a great suggestion from one of our subscribers, Tangaluma. So here is your spicy chicken satay with a quick satay sauce. So first off with your satay, we've got numerous different sauces and spices to add to your marinade. I've got half a teaspoon of turmeric, my finely chopped up lemongrass and garlic, really finely chopped up, just so you don't get that sort of graininess of the lemongrass. A tablespoon of light soy sauce, a tablespoon of fish sauce, and then a tablespoon of palm sugar. You got that nice sort of treacly texture. And that should balance out the saltiness of the light soy sauce and the fish sauce. And then just a dash of dark soy sauce, and that should accentuate the colour of that turmeric. Give that a good massage through. Now we're going to skewer your nice slices of chicken thigh. My bamboo skewers have been soaked in water for a good hour or so. Might not take that long, just as long as they don't burn, especially if you're barbecuing them. I'm actually going to pan fry these today, seeing as we're indoors. You want a nice thin layer of meat so it cooks quickly. And that palm sugar in the marinade will help this caramelize really well. Right, so onto your satay sauce. It's a quick satay sauce, but with a base of chili and spice flavour. Your Thai shallots. Now, I've got a handful of Thai shallots. They're actually quite hard to peel, but there is a little trick to that. Just some hot water in a bowl, get your shallots in, and that will just help when you slice them in half to peel the shallot skin very easily. Once you've done that, finely chop your shallots, lemongrass, garlic and chili, and that makes up your paste or your main base of a good satay sauce. We're going to fry that nice and slowly in a saucepan. You need a fair amount of oil, just a baste pan. Bring that to a good heat. My oil is nice and hot. Get those base spices or pastes into there. You smell the fragrance of that lemongrass, that nice citrusy flavour. And of course the shallots will give a sort of sweet savoury base to the satay sauce. I'm going to cook this on a medium heat. Just allow those shallots and spices to sort of sweat away for a good 5 minutes or so. So whilst they're sweating away, we can make the liquid part of the satay sauce. This is a nice quick recipe. I'm going to use some crunchy peanut butter. You want roughly 6 spoons of your peanut butter. Okay, I think that's 6, possibly 7. My math is terrible. Tamarind. So, naturally or classically, satay sauce will have a slight sourness to it, and that comes traditionally from a tamarind concentrate. It's a fruit that kind of looks like a dry brown runner bean, and inside it has this sort of pulp and seeds. When you melt that pulp and seeds and sieve it through, with a bit of hot water, that's when you get your tamarind concentrate. And it's a natural sour flavour. So 2 tablespoons of that will give you some sour. A couple of tablespoons of this stuff here, which is ketchup manis, a sweet Malaysian or Indonesian soy sauce. So it's a further caramelised dark soy sauce. And you'll see how treacly this is. 1, 2 of those give you that natural sweet sour flavour. And then just to accentuate the sweetness, Yeah. Hello, Mum. And then just to accentuate that sweetness, a tablespoon of palm sugar. That doesn't look like that's going to melt at all, does it really? So we're going to use some hot water, about 100 mils of hot water to melt all that through. So we're going to just push that through, melt all that peanut butter, tamarind, palm sugar together. So that liquid goes straight into my caramelized paste. Just want to let that simmer away gently. Oh, smells amazing. Okay, so on to finishing off my satay. And this is really easy. Your satay, obviously made to sort of grill by the streets of Malaysia or Indonesia. So great for a barbecue, but also you can pan fry it, griddle it, put it under the grill, put it in the oven, deep fry it, which is how they would do it in takeaways. But yeah, pan frying, absolutely fine. So high heat, oil on the base. Okay, so satay straight into hot pan. So I like a good char on my satay. Even if you're pan frying it, that palm sugar should help it char nicely. So once it's charred on one side, turn it over and then finish off the other side. So we've got a nice charred finish on one side. Look at that, that is just mouth-watering. So quick and easy as well. With a thin bit of chicken, it only takes sort of 3 to 4 minutes on either side. And you get your satay fixed pretty quickly. Great snack. Or if you want the whole thing for dinner, maybe a little clump of rice on the side or some salad. Delicious meal. Right, so my chicken satay, it's got a nice crisp, slightly charred finish on both sides. So you can start to serve those up. Let's go for a satay tower. Whoa. And this satay sauce, it's got a nice stickiness to it, so it can get picked up by the satay nice and easily. So if you want it a bit thinner, you can just add a bit of water or veg stock. Like in Malaysia, for example, in some parts of eastern Malaysia, the satay sauce is more like a soup, and you can drink that peanut spicy soup. Just keep ordering more. Hey, it's food. You can do it how you wish. But this is my quick version of a chicken satay with a quick satay sauce. So you can garnish with whatever you want, really. I've got some crushed peanut. Should go nicely with this. So, my favourite part of any of these videos, getting stuck in. Love that charred finish from the palm sugar. My favourite thing about the sauce is definitely that sort of tamarind, that slight sourness that brings that sauce together. Good amount of spice as well. If you like this video and you want to know more, subscribe to our channel.